The 9-to-5 slavery wage that you are currently accepting is crushing you. It's totally destroying the person that once had dreams, goals, aspirations. Where have they gone? And in today's video, I really want to wake you up because 2025 is around the corner. You need to make it your best year yet. We're in a world of opportunity. And for those who watch this video, I'm only aiming this at the 1%. 99% of people will disagree with everything I'm going to say in this video. But the 1% who want more from life, they want to design it, they want to make a plan, they want to live with time freedom and financial stability, this video is for you. Escape your 9-to-5 to live a life of fulfillment and purpose. Do not remain in the system, giving away the most precious asset, the precious commodity that we will never get back, time. It should be spent doing the things that you love and with your family. Now, before we get into today's video, something new I just want to start doing is thanking my loyal subscribers. So two of my subscribers will pop up on the screen here, and I just want to say a massive thank you for your support, the comments. It means a lot to me, and I'm going to start doing this at the beginning of every video. So thank you so much. Now, I am going to be talking a lot about how precious time is, because I don't think we really understand its true value. We tend to focus on the more money you make, the happier you'll be, but actually it's really the money allows you to not essentially buy time, but have time to do the things that you love. You can only spend time, you can't save, you can't invest it. So for me personally, I was determined to get out the 9-to-5 because I understood there was not a fair exchange. Working an average of 5 days to only have 2 days off. Does that sound fair to you? Working an average of 333 days a year to only have up to 28 days off. Doesn't sound fair. To ask permission to have a day off, I was never comfortable with that. I don't know if you are. And again, this video will only resonate with the 1%ers. The people who are sitting there thinking, I need more from life. I want to enjoy it. I want to get rich as early and as young as possible so that I can enjoy the rest of my life, rather than exchanging 40, 50 years working in this slavery system to get to 68, 70 years old to potentially, and I say potentially without any health issues, to enjoy 12 to 15 years and live up to maybe 80. Who wants to live life at 80? So that's what I want to do in this video, is wake you up. 2025 is around the corner. You can escape your 9-to-5. So let me go through some things here which I live by and I really endorse. Walking slowly in your workplace is a smart thing to do. And I will give context to all of this. Act your wage. Last one in, first one out. Apply quietly quitting. Job hopping is a good thing. Baby boomers will tell you otherwise. Never work hard, you only work smart. Never trust co-workers, never fall for the open door policy, do not accept promotions, never do overtime, never get comfortable with accepting a wage and thinking it's a good thing. One stream of income. Do not go on work parties and start befriending people outside of work and letting them know what you get up to outside of the workplace. Never accept step-up roles without additional pay. Just don't accept them, in my opinion. Avoid workplace lifers. They are incredibly dangerous and they can jeopardize your future goals and your exit plan of getting out the 9-to-5. And never accept new projects when sitting in a workplace meeting. Okay, because that's the yes man, the yes person, the person who gets taken for a mug to do all these extra tasks and no extra pay. On the above, if you want to escape your 9-to-5, it's never been easier, people, to escape your 9-to-5. You replace your job with a service or product based around something that you have passion for, a hobby for, knowledge around, experience in, and you create a market where you can add value to someone else. And in return, you will earn money. You use free social media. You build a personal brand. You monetize online. You develop camera confidence, and you start putting your face out there to start engaging with potential customers. And if you do this for long enough and you learn and you evolve and you self-educate, you will start to bring in new money. And when you start to bring in new money, that will validate that it's possible to eventually replace your income. Now, the bar is so low to be successful, because to be successful, you just need discipline, self-mastery, make some sacrifices, live more frugally, be smarter with your money, reinvest back into the business that you're starting or your personal brand. Get fit and healthy so that you're in a good body and a good mindset. Get around business owners and other entrepreneurs, people who talk the good talk. Avoid spending too much time with co-workers who are happy to settle for the slavery wage. People who are happy to plod. Never, ever, ever be happy to plod. 2025 could be your best year yet. Why be assigned a life? Told when you can have time off, told when you can have a holiday, told when you need to go to the toilet, told when you should be eating your lunch, told when to be back, when you can build the life that you truly want. Remember when you were younger and you had dreams, ambition, you wanted to try things, maybe explore the world, take more holidays, have a certain type of house, a certain type of car. You wanted to be a certain type of person. Where have all those dreams gone? Are they still there or are they suppressed? How many people do I know that contact me that are mentally battling with anxiety, depression? They've become a character because they've had to mould in the certain type of workplace that they are because it's so toxic. The office politics has battered them down so much that they have low self-esteem, low amounts of confidence. They have over-invested into a company that doesn't truly value their time, doesn't show enough compassion and empathy, that rather than looking at just numbers and micromanaging you, they're not actually understanding that it's people doing the job. When are we going to wake up? I feel like sometimes I'm talking to a brick wall, but I understand that out of 100 people, 1, 2, 3, that's who my videos are for. That's where my content will resonate. I understand that the world is full of majority of sheep. There's only a few shepherds. You'll have 60 sheep in a field, 1 shepherd. I understand the ratio, the percentage, but to everyone else, wake up. Like there's more to life. Are you living to work? Or do you want to work to live? And even so, when you enter entrepreneurship, this is the great thing. It's all about collaboration, helping others, supporting others, building together, opportunity, always solutions, never problems. Yet hop into the employed world, it's backstabbing. It's an acute angle. The higher you climb up that corporate ladder, there's fewer opportunities and it's very hyper competitive with quite a nasty dog eat dog. People are snapping at your heels. Yes, there'll be some people that have said this, they say this all the time, but Aaron, we need doctors. Yeah, but it's not going to be me and it might not be you. Aaron, we need people to lay bricks and build houses. Yes, but it's not going to be me and it may not be you. Aaron, we need people to lay the roads and do maintenance work, plumbers, electricians. Yes, but it's not going to be me. I want freedom. The biggest flex in life is time, and time is incredibly precious. Why have we become happy? And if we look back, really society has done us an injustice. The baby boomers were all about hard work. Hard work, buy a house, settle down, serve your master, your employer, and be happy with the pension. You know, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, millennials, they're all lazy. No, we've woken up. Things are tough on their own. Why would we make them tougher by still working in a 9 to 5? Yes, there'll always be employees, but it doesn't have to be me or you. My content is for the 1%. I really want you to all wake up and understand that one day you will look back and think, did you do enough? Have you seen your children grow up? Have you been on enough holidays with your children? How many memories have you made? Are you able to do the school drop off and the school pickup? If not, work towards it. Because again, it's never been easier. The average salary in the UK is £1,600. You just need to make £400 a week. Only £400 a week. And on the screen, the thumbnail for my previous video will pop up. And in that video, I break down many different business models and how many sales you need to make just to replace your job. So go watch that video. And that video will explain how simple the process is to build a business and replace your job. I'm not going to talk about it in this video, but go watch that one. It will open your mind. Look, this video really is just to remind you that we are so close to 2025. For me personally, next year, I want to make the most money I've ever made because I enjoy time. That's the flex. It's not about the amount of money that you make. It's about the money providing resources, options, and choices. To have the ability to go on holiday whenever you want. To have the ability to film a YouTube video at 5 minutes past 2 on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm speaking at a university tomorrow in London. I'm about to go pick up my son from school, in about 35, 40 minutes. That's what it's about. Like if you can wake up Monday to Monday and not have to answer to someone, not have to feel anxious, depressed, worried about money, you've won. You've won. It's not about the car that you drive, the house that you live in. It's about contentment. There is no job that is secure. This is the biggest BS out there. There is no such thing as job security. Company restructure, redundancy, AI takeover, companies losing money, another pandemic, whatever it might be. There is no such thing as job security. However, move over to entrepreneurship, accountability. Now, if you take accountability, you make your own choices and your own decisions, and then results will follow from that. So your revenue is always based on your results. If you're responsible, you're evolving, you can educate, you can collaborate, you can develop, and you can provide a great service and a product, you get really good results equals good revenue. Ownership. When it's good, when it's bad, and when the ugly comes, you own all of it and you move on. Your mindset is the biggest shift. There truly is something called the poor mindset and the rich mindset, and they are two very different people. The poor mindset typically have a very insecure relationship with money. They're very insecure about entrepreneurship and the possibility of what could be. They lack self-belief. It could come from the social circle that they're around. Parents have instilled really bad thoughts in terms of business is really risky, money's the root of all evil, and all this kind of stuff. But really, it's a mindset shift. And my top tips to you are: get around winners, work out more, start reading, listen to Audible books. Entrepreneurship is a great thing. Money is a great thing. Escaping the 9 to 5, oh my God. Escaping the 9 to 5 and resigning and firing your boss is one of the best feelings in the world. I remember the day that I shut my laptop and I decided that I was leaving my job to pursue my business full time. It was the best feeling ever. It really was. It was this sense of freedom and true control of my life. And I cannot stress the feeling that it gives you. It allows you to realize that there's so much more to life and that you can go all in on yourself. And it's exciting. It's scary, but it's exciting at the same time. Walking out of a workplace knowing that you're never going back to a place where you have to ask permission for a day off. You have to deal with a micromanager. You could be put on a performance review. You could be let go. You could be invited into an investigation, called as a witness, getting caught up in politics and gossiping, and you never have to deal with that ever again. And look, this is the other thing. When I talk about quiet quitting, and let's just go over a couple of bits, right? Quiet quitting, is it a bad thing? No, it's very strategic, and it's a smart way of exiting your company to run your own business, because you float yourself financially. You're looking for alternative options. Maybe it be another short-term job or part-time job, or maybe you're just planning to exit to go full-time in your business. It's a smart way of working. Last one in, first one out. What's that all about? It's just value of time. Start on time, leave on time. And when you leave, you're working on yourself. Walk slow in the workplace. Well, what does that really mean? It just means don't operate quickly, because you become the yes man or the yes woman. They expect you to operate at that speed, because when you operate at a certain speed, you can never drop down a level. And if you do, that's when performance comes up. You're not doing things as quick as you were doing them last week. What's happened? What's going on? Can we have a chat? You highlight yourself. And look, the reason you never trust coworkers or ever sort of tie yourself with what I call a workplace lifer is because they'll jeopardize the opportunity to get out and live a free life. Because what you find by opening up too much to coworkers, you reveal certain insecurities in them. Imagine saying to someone who has no entrepreneurial traits at all, I can't wait to get out of here. I'm sick of being trapped here. I'm not paid enough. There's limitations to what we can do. We're told what to do, where to work, who to work with. I'm sick of it. I'm getting out of here and I'm going to live a life of freedom and run my own business, a lifestyle, personal brand, and I'm just going to enjoy life with my family. And you say that to someone who has no capability of doing that, they're going to be like, no, you're not. I'm going to go tell the manager. You can't. You have to keep stum. Self-mastery. I really, really want you to design your life in 2025. Start learning about business, learn new skill sets, become more entrepreneurial, get around winners, start networking in London or your biggest city, go to marketing events, sales events, start learning how to use social media, learn how to use TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, connect with people, learn. Learn. You don't know what you don't know. Avoid negativity. Avoid the people that say, I wouldn't do that, it's risky. Avoid people who say, no, stay in your job, don't get out of your lane. Look at school, look how much that mucked us up. I'm doing a whole video, by the way, on why parents should be pulling their kids out of school by like year 8, year 9, because they teach you to become a robot. Put your hand up, don't make mistakes, go to the toilet when we tell you, go on your breaks when they're prepping you to be a worker bee. So design your life, my people. Make a plan. Become the fittest you've ever been in 2025. Become a beast. Focus on yourself. Go into monk mode. Create a routine and a structure. Create a productivity bubble where you don't do too much. Reduce your social circle to only elite winners. And if you haven't got elite winners, they're out there, they're ready to connect with you, they're ready to collaborate with you. Reach out to them. And finally, if you did enjoy this video, it wasn't planned, I just wanted to sit down and talk about this, to be honest with you. Let me know in the comments, what kind of videos would you like me to talk about in terms of like this raw kind of just talking? What are your plans? Let me know in the comments. What are you doing in 2025? How can I help you in 2025? Go get all your free stuff in my description. I've got loads of links. Join my free Facebook groups. Get your free guides from me. I got Amazon books, you know, whatever. Go watch more of my YouTube. I want to help you escape the 9 to 5 and live a life of purpose. I really do. There will always be people that would do the jobs that me and you don't want to do. I will never be a builder. I don't want to be a doctor. I want to live a life on my terms. I want to enjoy it. I want to continue doing stuff like this in the middle of the day. I wish you all the best, I really do. I'm rooting for the 1% who watched up until this. That's the thing, the people who watch up until now, you're going to be the winners. The people who dived off after the first 60 seconds because I weren't telling them what they wanted to hear, but you stuck around, you're the one that I'm talking to. So go and make 2025 the most incredible year yet, and if I can help, you let me know. And what are you up to? Let me know in the comments. Please do like and subscribe. Until next time, my good people, peace out. I'll see you all soon.